Greetings everybody, welcome back to SeriousCreeper's Adventures in Fallout New Vegas. Hey, we're back in Hope, Fallen Hope, whatever, the camp, returning those supplies that we found. I don't remember where the guy is though. Well, I guess he won't be in here. I guess my quest mark is showing me. I also gave Boone back his sniper rifle. He was using the recharger pistol, so I took it away from him so he can be a sniper, just like us, which is good. Is this the right quest selected though? No, this is the one I want. There we go. That will show me where it is. And so I think after this, after turning in this quest, well, we'll see what happens next. But then I may head out to the other stations, a few on the way anyway, and turn in stuff. Oh, there he is.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you.
Yeah, I brought you some
tells
supplies.
me you're not here for that. What do you want?
I actually found your supplies.
I take it my men were dead.
Yeah.
It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these.
No worries.
You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
Okay. Will do. I think he's in a tent maybe. No, he was in this like outside tent, I believe. Oh, actually no, he's supposed to be in here. Let's have a chat with Major. Hello, sir.
Hey, I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
Okay, so I actually helped your quartermaster to get some supplies.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
Alright. Can do. Gotta make, you know, gotta leave a good impression with the NCR here. Alright. Dr. Richards is working. Hey man.
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Well, the Major sent me to see if you need any help.
With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
A little bit, yeah.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
Okay, sure. I'll see. Well, let's see what this guy has. This man appears to have suffered a close-range blast trauma. His upper torso is covered in cuts and severely burned. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Medicine 75 or higher required. Alternatively, if you have tweezers, med-X, and a super stim pack, you may be able to treat him. I don't think I do have these things on me. Actually, I do. I think I have a super stim pack, but probably not tweezers, but they might have some lying around. What's my medic right now? Probably not 55 though. No, 25. So magazine wouldn't help either. I see a leather belt, cigarettes that I can take, may as well. I don't see any tweezers lying on here. Just wonder if there are some around, you know, on the ground or something. Do you have any? No.
Hello.
Hello. You have a bone saw. I don't think that's going to help him much. Oh, there's tweezers. Okay. Are those tweezers too? No, these are syringes, yeah. Okay, well, let's try this. Although, hold on. Do we have a super stim pack? I just want to make sure I have these things, in case it also lets me do that without having those things. Yeah, we do. Please survive, man. Please survive. You use med-X and dull the patient's pain. Carefully, you use the tweezers to pick out pieces of shrapnel. Due to the extreme loss of blood, the patient goes into circulatory shock. You quickly use the super stim pack to stabilize the patient. The patient will make a complete recovery. Woohoo! Awesome. How about you? This man's leg seriously injured and may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Medicine 50 or higher. Alternatively, if you have a medical brace, med-X, and a bone saw, you may be able to treat him. Okay, we can get the medical or the bone saw. I don't think I have a medical brace on me. I feel like I've seen some around here though. Oh, there's one. Those are, oh no, those crutches. What's a brace? It's the thing you put around your leg, right? I hope that thing I just kicked down there wasn't one. Oh, anti-venom. Oh, I can take all of these things now. Not like there's... Oh, there's one, yeah. Not like they're so short on supplies or anything, you know. Okay. Using the medics to dull the patient's pain, you put the medical brace on him to stabilize his leg. You then carefully begin to amputate the limb with the bone saw. During surgery, you notice the man's hand is gangrenous. You amputate it as well, saving his life. Is that how you say that? I don't know what that is. I was like, oh, did I like miscut somehow? Like, just slightly. Okay, whew, we're doing good, we're doing good. Okay, this is medicine 35, so we can probably do this. This man appears to be suffering from multiple machete wounds. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Alternatively, you need med-X, whiskey, and surgical tubing. Okay, we do... I think we have a bunch of medicines. No, we only have 2. That was 35, right? Not 25? Yeah. Okay, well, let's actually check if the other ones... Is there more? No, this is the only patient left. Well, how much med-X do I have left? A bunch, and I think... Do I have... whiskey? I don't have it on me. I know of a bunch of whiskey. Actually, wait, isn't this whiskey over here? Well, let's do that then. Might as well. And he needed one of those tubings, which... Where did I see them again? I saw them somewhere. Everything you need... There's one. Everything you need is around here, which is good. Okay. Using the med-X to dull the patient's pain, you use the surgical tubing to reduce some of the bleeding and then sterilize the wound with the whiskey. The patient will recover completely. I wonder what you would be doing with your medical, you know, skills instead. Like, what's the alternative here? Wouldn't you also use some of these things to cure them? That locker is still locked. We can't take this stuff out of there. Can take all of this stuff though, the blood bags. Oh, something glitched through the floor. That's a common problem in Fallout and such. Okay, let's talk to the doctor. Hey man.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now.
I actually finished looking at your patients.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh. The circle of life. I'll send word to Major Politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
No problem. Okay, let's go report back to the Major. Hello. Over in his big tent. He probably has some other jobs for us. Hey.
Back already?
Yes.
What do you need?
I finished a job with Dr. Richards.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. Well, with that over with, and the Legion forces that Nelson defeated, we finally have some breathing room. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam.
Cool. Kinda surprised that Dr. Richards made it over here to tell him about my deeds before I made it. Cool. Is there anything new about the NCR? Nah, it's okay.
Make it quick.
Cool. Alright.
Watchers.
You too. That was that then, huh? Did that completely finish off that quest? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, let's go head over to one of these camps, and I want to check these out as well. Can I, like... That's one of the things, right? Like, to see if I'm now friendly with them. Still not quite. Okay, so these things I still can't take. Maybe later, who knows? But yeah, look at all the map. So many coordinates now. Oh, this is one where we've been. Let's go there first. Yeah, I remember this little camp. Let's go here. Give them the new codes and everything, and then just go back to Hope and do the rest.
Evening.
Evening. You?
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
I actually have updated radio security codes from Sergeant Race here.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes.
What is this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
Yeah. The NCR is letting the Legion get away with slavery.
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
Isn't that the place I took out? Does the Legion know you're watching them from here?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Great. Alright, see you later.
Yeah.
Well, he's not too happy about me being civilian. I wonder if he would have reacted differently if I was wearing my NCR outfit, which I'm not. Yeah, nothing around. Is there actually like a guy that could give me a quest or something? You look special.
You got my respect.
Oh, okay. That guy respects me. That's nice. Alright, cool. Let's just not waste. Like, yeah, Cottonwood Cove is the one we took out. Okay. Camp Searchlight. Alright, cool. So there's... No, that's not one. There's one here, and we saw one up there, and there's one way up there. And way up there. Okay. Well, let's go to this one over here. So back to Camp Forlorn Hope. And we just travel down foot. It's nighttime by now. Do I still have my well-rested skill? I do. Good. I don't know if it runs out if you teleport, if you fast travel. I'm guessing not, even though... Because, like, lots of time passed by quick traveling. So, I feel like by now it would probably have run out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this as a melee weapon now, I think. So, yeah. Let's see, everything loaded. I was rearranging my guns on different hotkeys, so I need to make sure I remember them. But also when I did that, each weapon needed to be reloaded with that different ammo type. It was like reset to the default ammunition. Not sure why. I guess it somehow saves that per maybe like equipment slot or something, which ammunition you have in there. No idea. Okay, this is the bunker place. Is it? Oh no, it's right here. We are on top. It's like behind this hill. Ah, there it is. Sure enough. Thought I was going the wrong way almost. Ranger Station Delta. Okay, are you important?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, yeah, you're oh no, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're Ranger. No, I guess they're all...
gladly fight at your side.
Oh, wow, okay. They're all Rangers and Troopers, right? Like, I was just surprised if they're, like, different, but no, I think they're either Rangers or Troopers. Okay, hey.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place.
I should really put on my...
a good reason for you being here.
My uniform. I brought new radio security codes.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
Okay, that was pretty straightforward. What do you do here?
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title Comm Officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here.
Her saying that, like, hence the title is like, you know, it's like, oh, you can clearly see my title when you look at me hovering over your mouse cursor. Why don't you know what I'm doing here? It's like a fourth wall breaking thing. I'd like to know more about the Rangers.
Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a Ranger. Problem solved. We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing.
Okay, cool.
Sir?
I wonder if you guys were women of the NCR. Every one of you who serves is a slap across Caesar's face. 10 is height, ladies. Okay. Are Rangers all ladies? That'd be cool. I thought maybe the rangers are the desert rangers. Like they went after they got migrated, I guess, into the NCR. They just renamed them. Ooh, there's a cellar. Tempting. Don't need that sexy sleepwear. I still have some. I guess I could give Boone some if I wanted to. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, Boulder City, and then further up here. Yeah, I think, actually, I'm tempted. I think I might go up here. I want to check out this place a bit more, but at the same time, I'm really curious about, I think it was Black Mountain, maybe? Where those, what would they call it? The Follower of the Apocalypse or something like that? They sound so interesting. I really want to meet them, but at the same time, I do want to like go up maybe to this to the New Vegas area up there, whatever it's called. What's it called? Forgot. And see what's going on there. Gun, because there's a gun runners thing. Caravan. And the headquarters too, yeah. Okay, let's maybe do that. Let's just like slowly wander up there, you know. Go to the next station. And then just make our way up there. On foot, of course. Let's see what we can encounter on the way. Maybe get distracted by other side quests and such. Hoover Dam, this way. Well, we've been to Hoover Dam. Don't have to go back there right now. Even though that's a huge freaking place to explore, I'll save it for, you know, like I said, until we are part of the NCR or something. This doesn't seem to go around. I'm just actually going to quick travel to Boulder City. It's a little bit easier, I guess. Because we walked past, you know, between Hoover Dam and that Private Gilbert.
Thanks for the rescue.
No worries.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Oh, you guys were the ones inside. Yeah, I didn't even talk to you, huh? Oh. Oh, coffee mugs. There was... Were they in there last time? I feel like they weren't in there last time. I could be wrong, though. Maybe, like, refilled with new loot or something. That'd be interesting. Okay, what is this? That's just part of the railroad. Okay, I broke down. Huge camp over there. Not quite sure what that place is. It's not Hoover Dam. It's something else. Guess we'll find out eventually. Let's just keep going this way. It's nighttime again. I was hoping we would travel during daytime a bit more, but I also don't want to like constantly sleep, so let's just keep going like this. There is a... I don't know what this is. It's like a little camping site or something, right? There's like a camping trail over there. Campfires. And I should also still look into making auto thingies and such. I guess... Wait, are they in here or are they in the workbench? No, of course, like slasher and stuff I wanted to make. I think it's actually in the... Yeah, I think it's in the workbench. Like auto stim packs or auto anti-venom or something like that. It's a campground, yeah. It does look like one. Ooh, level up. Oh, snap. Level 15. Okay, so I don't have to worry about skills right now. Okay. I do want to get... What do I want to get? 75 repair. That's a nice number. I like it. Melee weapons is probably fine for now. I do use them once in a while, but not super often. Although I might put this on 30 if I have an extra spare point left over. Oh, we can get this to 75. Yes, I want to do that. I know some people are like, level speech. I will, not right now though. Don't worry about it. My character is not good at talking. Although we do have 4 points left, which is not great. It's like 1 point. Not enough to do something with, I guess. Because I feel like everything is kind of in like increments of 5 at least. But I mean, we can get a head start on something. Bartering might be kind of cool, but like I said, I don't really have too much trouble with this stuff yet. This one was just a, what is that? How many hit points it replenishes? That's pretty good too, though. And medicine is pretty low right now. I feel like that might be a good skill to just get up a little bit more. Science would be nice too, because we want to be like a, you know, smart nerd. So I feel like that needs to go up. But we already like, we have a couple of them on 75 now, which is cool. And I think I'll like leave them at 75 for now and focus on some others. Let's get medicine up a little bit. Why not? I do have to heal myself once in a while. Not too often, luckily, but, you know, still. Okay, there's a mattress. I don't think I get the well-rested buff from that anyway, so... let's leave it like that. Is that burnt? That's burnt. I feel like there probably wouldn't be anything of interest in this place. Probably, like, all ransacked already. It's, like, white in the open. People can just come over here and steal all the things. Lots of empty bottles, broken cars. Little boathouse down there though. But then at the same time I'm always like, okay, well the developers put this place here for a reason, right? There has to be like something in here, maybe. Unless it's just landmark, could be, but usually there's something there. Could also be for quest later or something, who knows. Oh, this is a hollow rock. Oh yeah, look, there's something on it. The sun is killing me. Someone said that hollowed out rocks usually have graffiti on them. It's the second one I found. I haven't really seen other graffitis yet anywhere, but I haven't really paid attention to it yet. Lots of broken boats down there. Is there like any containers down there? I hear a lot of explosions, but it could also be just, again, like background noise, ambient sounds from, you know, the fight between the Legion and the NCR somewhere down there. But yeah, it sounds like... Actually, it's getting louder. Is that the camp we have to go to? Can we go up here? It's pretty chill right now. There's not a lot of enemies. What was that? Oh, Walker. 50 out of 50. The NCR needs you strong. Do not eat irradiated food. Talk to your NCR medical officer about how you can recognize and avoid dangerous and toxic food. If it's glowing, probably don't eat it. What is that? Oh, those are like poker chips. But for some reason I can't take them. Okay, I probably need to talk to the comm officer again. Makes sense.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Okay, next time I'll put on my uniform. New security codes.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Well, you're welcome. What is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Anything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
Okay.
Don't get killed out there.
Nah, I'll be fine. Unless I see some cazadors. Sleeping bags, huh? Ammunition boxes, mine boxes, lots of good stuff. Actually, here's a question. No, you're a dude, right? You're also a ranger. Okay, so it's not like only women are the rangers or something. Or just coincidence up there. Okay. Well, I'll leave their stuff here. They need it, you know. They need it. Don't want to steal it from them. Okay, so where are we at now? Okay. He said, like, people, you know, swimming down the river. I wonder if you can actually find those bodies. So I think we're gonna go this way, back to sort of the main road a little bit, and then go down this path and then wander up there and see what happens. Exciting stuff. So next level up I get a new skill again. We're already level 15, which is great. Probably like, you know, a couple more levels and we could start the first DLC maybe even. Not sure yet, we'll see if I want to do that or not. I was thinking about in which order to play them, and I asked you guys too in which order to play them. There seems to be two opinions on that. One is to do it in order of release, and the other one is in order of like where the story makes the most sense or something, and I guess the difficulty of it. Apparently, some of these DLCs, I don't know if all of them, but some of them have like some story elements that cross over to the other DLCs. And the way, oh, look at that! It's like Diamond City from a distance or something. The way they got released isn't the correct, in air quotes, order for the story to make sense or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm just like debating what I should do, and I am leaning more towards playing them in release order, just because for the fact that the developers released those in this order, and I would assume that they did that on purpose. And so maybe I want to experience this in that order, even if it doesn't necessarily make the most sense story-wise or something. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet, but that's what I'm leaning towards too at the moment. 188 trading post, okay. Hello, Michelle. Sorry to wake you up. You look like a mechanic.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
I see. Why'd you settle in this dump though?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Why is this place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
Interesting, okay. What do you know about the Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
Alright, sounds good. Let's see what you got for sale.
Have a look.
Alright, not a ton. Not a ton. Yeah, you do have a little bit of caps though, which is nice. So I could sell you things, but yeah. Not a ton. Alright. See you later.
Bye.
Sorry for waking you up. Who's this?
Hey.
Veronica.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Good Springs, actually. Oh, the grave. Let's do the grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Ah, cool. Yeah, the doctor did a good job. Well, a decent job. You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
That's nice of you. So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean?
Yep.
And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Yeah, sure.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh.
Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
I'm actually going to the strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
Interesting. What does she have on her arm even? Is this like a power fist? Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world, looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Do you have a family to feed though?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
That sounds very suspicious. Well, I liked you, but right now is actually not a good time, you know. I already have like 2 people with me, and you know.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
Why, are you gonna be somewhere else? She has like a power fist. Cool. That looks pretty advanced to me. She even has like a kill count on it. Intriguing! You're intriguing! But I have this guy already. Look at his lovely face. How can you say no to him? Anyway, who's this? Hey, drinking on your job here, huh, Samuel?
Nelson, welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
Ah, fair enough. Who are you?
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Prim about a month past. Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location.
Right. So why is business good? So good here?
When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip, or limp back home, after the Strip's drained them of caps. We get them coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks, but now they're losers who'll trade you the shirt off their backs so they don't starve before they make it back home. Add in the troopers marching back and forth from McCarran and the Dam, and well, let's just say we don't miss Prim.
Alright. Why'd you leave Prim? Well, I kinda know.
Michelle and I ran a little shop in Prim till a prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
Fair enough. Okay. Let's see. Something to
Let me see what I can do.
What kind of skill do you have? 40, huh? Okay. What do you have for sale?
You bet.
Yeah, food, drinks, okay, that kind of stuff. Also quite a bit of... Well, yeah, actually, okay, that's interesting. He also had 451 caps. So, I'm guessing they share the same store.
Come back soon now.
Although she had slightly different things to sell, but they had the same amount of caps. So I don't know, maybe it's like the same, you know, they share the same amount of money, but not the same type of items.
Hey, you a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
Not really. Something like that, maybe. Are you an NCR soldier?
Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
Oh, what happened?
It means my CO was an asshole and I told him to eat shit. He ordered me to flog a couple deserters. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the Strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
Damn. Okay. How did you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Go on.
So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gunrunner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives.
Well, you're also killing lives, technically. So the NCR doesn't have the caps to outfit their troops?
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Makes sense. Alright, let's see what you got for sale.
Sure, no problem.
I would expect lots of things from you now here. Okay, ammo. I may buy some of these. Missile launcher guidance system. Nice. Sniper rifle carbon fiber parts. Ooh. Interesting. Increases weight. I don't have a sniper rifle. In case. Well, I have the vermin rifle, but that's not a sniper rifle. Metal armor, combat helmet. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. It probably looks stupid though. I wore one in Fallout 4 too, and it always looks dumb. Oh, there's a sniper rifle right here. 308 bullets too. 31 damage already. I don't know what the crit chance is. I really wish they would show you. Debating. There's probably a mod that shows you that. Debating if I should install that. Okay, interesting. -5, huh? How heavy is this gun? 8. See, this is one of those situations where I like almost just want to buy it for the sake of having it as a collection. It's a lot of caps though. I mean, I can make caps pretty easily at this point, like I said. It's usually pretty easy for me to make them. I don't have much on me right now to sell. Maybe, I don't know, dynamite usually gives a bit, but not much really. Yeah, I would have to go back and grab some money. I mean, we have a lot of caps at the moment. I just wanna, you know, like have it, I guess. How many magazines do we have for bartering? I might actually do that just to have it, just as a collection, you know, just as a collection. Which one was it again? Oh, this one for crit chance. Interesting. Salesman. We have 4 still. Okay, I'm gonna save. I want to see if it's really that much lower. This probably makes more, like, on like these big numbers, it's probably pretty good.
I've still got guns and out.
Yeah, let's see. Don't facepalm. I want these things. Yeah, it's actually not too bad then. 3,000 caps. And should I get this combat helmet? I mean, it is 4 damage threshold, which is pretty cool. But I currently wear my Barrett, which gives me that perception and crit chance. I think I like that more. Yeah. 3,000 caps. Let's do it. There you go. I spend a lot of money on dinosaurs. I might as well spend some money on a sniper rifle. Okay. There we go. So it's lighter now. And you can put on a suppressor. Okay, good. Now, let's see. This is 27 damage with the 308 bullets versus... this one is 21 damage. Oh, wow, really? And hunting rifles, the other 308, that's 55 damage. And you could put a scope on it, but not a silencer. Do you come with a scope? Yes, you do. It's pretty good. Let's see, switch to the other ammunition. And it's broken, too. It's one thing to consider. 35 damage, yeah. Is this... well, I mean, like I said, Red Slayer is currently silenced, right? So that's a big advantage here. And it has a bonus crit chance, which this does not have. So, I don't know. I don't know what would be better then. I forgot what the crit chance is on the on the Red Slayer. Yeah, like I said, I may look at the mod that shows me the exact numbers, because it's silly that it doesn't show you. It's just, that makes no sense from a gameplay point of view, in my opinion. It's like, great, I have 2 things that give me crit chance, but how much crit chance? That's important information in an RPG to, you know, to know. So, yeah, might do. I mean, sure, you guys will probably let me know anyway. But I tend to forget, so it's nice to see it. Cool. All right. Well, we have a new weapon that I may use, may not use. If I find the suppressor, that will be great. Before then, probably not so useful.